危机, the Chinese word for crisis. Now, what's really interesting about this character is that it has a hidden meaning. You see, 危 like 危险 means danger, and 机 or 机会 means opportunity. And JFK said, in a crisis, be aware of danger, but recognize the opportunity. So if you're stuck at home, make this an opportunity to learn something new and improve your skills. These are some high-income skills you can learn from the comfort of your own home. Like if you want to learn programming, you can literally go on YouTube and watch free courses on the basics of Python. 5 more books that changed my life. Number 1, One Sentence Persuasion by Blair Warren. If you're an entrepreneur or marketer, this one's a great read. Number 2, The Lost Science of Compound Interest by Curtis Ray. This one showed me the true power of compounding interest through secure investing. Number 3, Baby and Child Care by Dr. Spock. Okay, this one's a bit weird, but it helped me deal with my siblings and learn about self-esteem. Number 4, Unlock It by Dan Lok. This one showed me how to maximize productivity and build social capital. Number 5, Made to Stick by Chip and Dan Heath. This one showed me how to make your ideas stick and go viral. I have 7 more books that have changed my life linked in a Google Doc. 5 books to read before quarantine is over. Rewire what you think about money and personal finance. Learn the mental blueprint to achieve your dreams. This one shifted my thinking on human relationships. How to build secure long-term wealth. Master yourself and your productivity. So, I asked my friend Dr. Brad, what's the number 1 tip for a healthy relationship with money? And here's what he said.
Great question, Kimmy. It comes down to your money scripts. Your beliefs around money that you get from your parents and grandparents. These beliefs determine your behaviors and whether or not you become financially successful. Studies show that wealthy people have very different money scripts. So if you want to become wealthy, you gotta think like the wealthy.
The most important investment to make. So I've been getting tons of questions like this one asking where to invest. And yes, you could invest in stocks or index funds or things like that, but that's not the best investment. The most important place to invest is in yourself. Because when you grow your mindset and your skill set, you grow your income potential. If you take $100 and put it in an index fund, you average about 10%. But if you invest in yourself, the return is unlimited. How to start a 6-figure side hustle. I asked my expert friend Adrian for his number 1 tip, and here's what he said.
Thanks, Kimmy. There's so many different types of side hustles, from starting a YouTube channel, from affiliate marketing to e-commerce. My number 1 tool before you start is to make sure you do a lot of research. Be careful who you learn from. Unfortunately, the make money online industry is a little shady, but there are some genuine people. Second, there's free research tools you can use like Google Trends, which allow you to see search behavior on different products. It's completely free. In fact, I spend hours every single day messing around in this tool looking for ideas.
4 high-income skills you can learn immediately. Number 1, digital marketing. You can learn for free on HubSpot.com and they have tons of courses. Number 2, coding. There's tons of free courses on YouTube. Number 3, closing. Businesses need revenue, so that's where you come in and close their products and services over the phone. Number 4, copywriting. Dan Lok's YouTube has tons of videos for learning about copywriting. 4 YouTubers for learning high-income skills. Number 1, Dan Lok. He has tons of videos for entrepreneurship and learning closing and copywriting. Number 2, Jason Capital. He has tons of videos on power speaking and sales. Jaime's YouTube has value-packed videos for signing clients and growing to 6 figures. And Lady Tina has over 100 videos on confidence and speaking because communication equals wealth. I asked my friend Greg what's the most important thing young investors should know, and here's what he said.
Thanks, Kimmy. I think the most important thing is learning to develop a wealthy mindset.
Most people spend their income on liabilities. These include things like credit debt or financing a new car, which actually increases their expenses over time. The wealthy spend their income on assets, like stocks or real estate, which actually increases their income over time, allowing them to build wealth.
Finally, it's important to understand that building wealth is not a get-rich-fast scheme.
As a young investor, continue to acquire those assets that will build wealth over time.
Just finished a webinar with the TikTok team. Turns out your girl knows what she's talking about. These were my 5 biggest takeaways for creators. 1, hashtagging the For You page won't hurt you, won't help you though either. Hashtags are meant to help you with discoverability. 2, there is no best time to post. Looking at your analytics might help you with initial engagement, but honestly, give your video some time for it to grow. 3, posting more content on the platform won't help you unless your content is good. Quality over quantity. Even if for you that just means once a week. 4, do not get pigeonholed in your niche. Having an overall theme is great, but you also don't want to get stuck creating too narrow for a category. 5, every single video you post has the potential to do well, to end up on a For You page, to go viral, to get seen. Your views are gonna go up and down. Sometimes you might plateau. It gets frustrating, but keep doing you and keep finding the fun.
This is how to make your own Facebook bot. You can use it to talk to people on Messenger or nurture more leads like these guys are doing. Step 1, go to manychat.com. Step 2, connect to your Facebook page. Step 3, type your messages and connect the dots. You can also program in keywords. Go to manychat.com for their free video course. If you had the option to buy a drink from any of these 3 cups, which one would you choose? Now, if you're in the 20%, you would go for the luxury version. But for the other 80%, you would go for the small or the regular. And because of the contrast pricing, you would likely go for this one. You see this a lot in movie theaters, and it's called the 3 boxes method. It's a marketing secret that gives you the illusion of choice. The psychology behind why Amazon is so good at selling us things. First, they show you 2 types of scarcity: quantity urgency and time urgency. They also have a one-click buy now button, which makes it super easy. And if you're a Prime member, they charge you a membership for you to buy more stuff. And the free shipping over 25 makes you want to order more. The rule of 3 that instantly kills procrastination. Because the cure to procrastination is momentum, focus on getting 3 small wins to get the ball rolling. For example, 3 small wins I do in the morning is drink water, speak my affirmations, and do 1 Just Dance song. 2 free apps you can download right now to practice investing with. I love these because you can practice with fake money but trade on real data. The first one is a stock market simulator game. This one was $9, but now it's free. This is what it looks like. The second one is called Wealth Base. You can trade stocks and have contests with friends. Why French women don't get fat. Why is it so easy for a kid to learn a new language but hard for an adult? Why do some animals live to 200 but the average human lives to 78? Questions like these have sold millions of dollars. This is because there's proof, something you want, it implies a better way, and it sets up the product as a solution. Top 5 places for viral content ideas. Number 5, answerthepublic.com, where you can discover what people are asking. Number 4, BuzzSumo, where you can find trending content in your niche. Number 3, Quora.com to answer trending questions. Number 2, Phrase.io to get inspired by trending content, topics, headings, and questions. And number 1, YouTube to see what's already working. 5 useful Chinese phrases. Number 1, hi, 你好. Number 2, yes, 是. Number 3, no, 不是. Number 3, please, 请. Number 5, thank you, 谢谢.
Gen Zs, listen up. Our generation has to be the most financially literate generation there has ever been. Let's take a look at past generations and blow them out of the water. They want to say all of this stuff about us and how it's all about the me generation, or it's the I and the I want. But let's show them something. Let's be the generation to not get in massive credit card debt or mortgage debts or anything with debts. I've created an ebook just for you to learn this. It's free. The link is in my bio, and all you have to do is read it, and we can get through this together and show other generations that we are something. And guess what? We're more than something. This generation is everything.
24-hour dopamine detox, how to trick your brain into doing hard things. This routine changed my focus and productivity. Step 1, get a piece of paper. Step 2, list out quick dopamine release activities like social media, music, and junk food. Instead, focus on walking, journaling, and meditating. Now, if you know Andrew Kirby, he made a bunch of videos on dopamine detox. He also made a Reddit community, which leads to the third step, get an accountability partner. Challenge your friend or find someone in this group. The 1585 rule. Look, we all deal with rejection in life and in business. But note that there are 3 types of people. First, 50% of your prospects will never buy. They're known as tire kickers. From the other 50%, 15% of them will buy within 90 days. And the rest will buy from 3 to 18 months because they need more info and time. So that's why it's important to keep in touch with them. And that's why marketing, social media, and content is so important. Okay, Celine asked where to find quality courses on these types of ads. For YouTube ads, you can learn on Udemy. And then get certified by YouTube ads. For Google ads, go to Google Skillshop. For Facebook ads, I'm taking courses on Skillshare. There's also a free Facebook blueprint. My top 3 takeaways from Traffic Secrets. How to find your dream customer. It's about finding their core desire, and if they're moving away from pain or towards pleasure. Number 2 is filling your funnel. Reach people who have seen your previous ads. Number 3 is hacking your growth. And by the way, I love the pictures in here. What society didn't teach us, part 1. The top 2 ways to learn anything. Number 1, emotional events. This is why you remember traumatic events the best, because your brain is designed to learn from emotion. So if you go to a Tony Robbins event, that's why he really gets the energy up. Second is spaced repetition. Study note cards first thing in the morning. The marshmallow test. One of the greatest struggles in today's society is distraction. Apps are designed to hook us in to give us the biggest dopamine hit. It's so easy to get pulled into our notifications. But this instant gratification monkey is the biggest thing holding us back from our dreams. How to beat the monkey? Do a dopamine detox. The key is delayed gratification. What society didn't teach us, part 2. The one sentence to influence anyone. This one's powerful, use it wisely. I learned this from One Sentence Persuasion by Blair Warren. And it's this: people will do anything for those who encourage their dreams, justify their failures, allay their fears, confirm their suspicions, and throw rocks at their enemies. Parkinson's Law. Not understanding this is why we procrastinate. So listen up, this is powerful. All work expands the time allotted. So that's why if something is due in 2 weeks, it's gonna take you that 2 weeks. The solution is time boxing. Block out times and give yourself a finish line. Okay, so this is a realization that changed my life. So up until 8th grade, I always thought of myself as a shy girl. But I noticed there's one thing in common with all the people I looked up to: communication. So then I forced myself to join speech and read books on it. Over the years, I saw the power of self-image. I labeled myself as shy, so that's why I acted shy. I realized that you can recreate yourself. You don't have to be who you think you are or who others say you are. You are the author of your own destiny. Read this book to learn more.